All right, man, we got a truck driver here. How long you been driving?
40 years.
40 years. So what advice you can give a new truck driver thinking about coming to the industry?
Obey the safety regulations, speed limit. Always slow down in bad weather.
Oh yeah.
And always try to take advice from what somebody else give it to you.
Start fresh. When they start fresh, what company you recommend?
Well, there's a lot of good company out there. And you just have to pick what you want to do. And like say about 40 years ago, I started off in flatbed and I stayed there for about 38 years. And now I'm with this company here, MS. And I'm going to get ready to retire in the next couple months.
So how much trucking changed since you were driving 40 years ago to now?
A whole lot.
Oh really?
Yeah, a whole lot.
Like what?
Everything, even from the log book, safety regulations, you know, and drug tests and all that. When I first started, they didn't have, you know, we would do drug tests every now and then. But now you got your drug test, alcohol, DOT, roadside check. They'll run you downside the road now and want to do a road check. But the main thing, if I want to drive in the truck, don't let no company push you to do wrong or run over your hours and stuff. Park it. Bad weather, park it.
Yeah.
At this time of year, like when the weather bad, always carry your extra food and stuff in your truck.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna need it. You get broke down 3 or 4 hours, the truck stop is out.
Yeah, that's true. So what's the crazy thing you see now on the road, man, since you've been driving so long? I know you probably got some stores. People
cutting in front of people, cutting them off, but nowadays a lot of people don't realize these trucks got cameras in them.
Yeah.
And it's the speed limit 50, 55, but you know, especially here in the city, drive 50. That 5 miles an hour done got me out of a hell of a lot of accidents that I would have been in.
You said that 5?
5 miles, just dropping your speed limit, 5 miles an hour. It says 70, do 65, stay in the right lane. Take your time.
Yeah, that's true.
Take your time.
That's true.
And nowadays you got to drive for other people.
Yeah.
People don't drive like they should do. And truck drivers don't have the common courtesy like they used to. You know, giving the other driver respect. You see somebody.
They drive crazy though, man. Them cars be driving crazy.
Yeah, oh yeah, they drive crazy. But like I said, just drive out 5 miles less than you know, they're gonna go around you.
Yeah.
And I have been driving, I seen truck driver come past me, get a half or 2 miles up the road, they in an accident. Here I am, I'm just coming home, moping and minding my business.
Yeah.
And going on.
That's true. They do drive crazy out here, yeah. You got some truck drivers, they just don't care about speed. They just go crazy on the accelerator. But how you like this company here, MS?
Oh yeah, they real good. They real good. You know, I'm home 2 or 3 times out of the week, and I just basically drive Mississippi, Georgia, and Alabama. How
long? You home 2 or 3 days out of the week?
Yeah.
You on the road?
No. This is basically a local company.
Oh, this local company.
But when I decided I was getting ready to retire, I was an owner-operator, so I just sold my truck and got out to bid and owner-operator, which owner-operator right now is bad. The freight done slowed down. They cut the rate on the freight. And every time they cut the rate on freight, they cut your paycheck. If you're going to drive for somebody, drive by the mile where you get paid loaded and empty.
That's true. Yeah, I see some company do, you know, getting paid loaded by empty, and sometimes I see company don't do the empty mile. They don't want to pay you for the empty mile.
Don't fool with it.
Yeah, don't fool with it. That's true.
You figure, I told a guy about 30 years ago, and he was on percentage. He asked me what I was. I told him mileage, and we were both going to Atlanta. Okay, we got paid going to Atlanta, but we did headed back to Tuscaloosa. Where I made $90-something, he ain't made nothing. Just coming back. But loaded, if you're gonna drive with somebody, drive loaded in.
Yeah.
And not only being an owner operator, it's a big responsibility to own your own truck and stay away from them lease person. Leave them alone.
Yeah, I heard.
Because most all companies nowadays, they want you to do lease person. Stay away from it. Because some guys go out there, even my son, they run and make $4,500 a week, and when they get their paycheck, $400.
Why is that?
You got to pay.
Oh,
you
all
got
the
to pay
bill, all
for
the bill.
everything on that lease purchase truck, even that decal. You got to pay for everything. Your insurance, your breakdown, your tires, everything on that truck. If a crack windshield, they want to put a new one in there. But you know, a lot of times the company don't put a new one in there because they got to pay for it to take a change.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I know some guy that did that for a little bit. That check me real good, and it started slowing down. I had a buddy like that. He was doing good, and eventually he was being in the negative. I'm like, you working for free?
yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
If you can make anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 a week, you're not gonna make that being no lease purchase drive. You know, like I say, everything on the